A great tool to help you think about framing is some kind of framing device like this. This is a viewfinder I made myself from a piece of cardboard. You can also use something like a slide frame. Make one for yourself and always keep it with you. Make a habit of using this before you start painting. Let's see how it works. I found this chair on my walk. So let's see how framing works with this object here. So if I hold up my viewfinder, I can already create a frame that more closely establishes this object as the subject of my image. Okay, but maybe I want to back up and include that shadow in it. That creates more space around it, more story, more context. Or maybe I want to create a horizontal frame and I can start to see that hydrant behind it. Okay, so see, all that space and shadow creates a context, a world within which this subject of interest is situated. It's a fairly tight framing. I usually prefer vertical for some reason. I can try to move to get a better angle on both objects. I can think about, should I have a lot of space at the bottom? Maybe if I move further, I'll create more space, pushing my subject up to the top. Or is it better to do it this way, where I see an interesting pattern of stairs in the background? Okay, that's interesting to me. What about the space between the objects? Should I reduce it by moving along them to be closer together, to overlap almost? I like this. Or what happens if I go the other way? If I make them more distant, I'll have to move back. I don't find this as compelling. So I like this setup maybe the best, where my chair is at the bottom in the corner. It's fairly close to the hydrant. Maybe I want the hydrant to be a little bit out of the image, a little bit cropped, but maybe they're closer together as well, so I have to move in. I like to keep the stairs in my frame as well. Okay, this is pretty good. But I also want to try, is there something else I should try? I like how my shadow enters the frame now. That's an interesting option as well. If I push my viewfinder into the picture, I'll get a tighter framing. Or if I bring it back towards me, I get a wider frame. So find a subject, an object like this, and see how you can frame it in different ways.